I hate waiting. I really don't like waiting, guys. And this morning something amazing happened. And I was reading the story of Hannah. And there are a few lessons that I thought I wanted to share with you on waiting. So here is the thing. Hannah finds herself waiting. And the Bible tells us that Hannah had been waiting for a child, yet God is the one who closed her womb. Did you know that some of the things that happen in our lives and we are waiting for them, God is actually aware of it? Exactly. So here is Hannah. She is married because she would have married properly. Yet she can't find and seem to have that thing that she's waiting for. And this happens in our lives all the time. Yet here is something amazing that Hannah does. It is the time of the year where they are going for their annual prayers, annual sacrifices, and all that. And we are told by the Bible that in that same home, with that same husband, there is another woman who has already got children. And so if the family is getting ready, the one with the kids is happy and she's getting ready and she's going to get there with her children and all that. But we see Hannah getting ready and intentionally going for this particular time, ready to sacrifice and ready to give something. And we are told that Hannah gets there and she prays and she cries and she cries so much that the prophet Eli turns up and asks her a question. When he looks at her, he thinks the woman is drunk, right? And actually Hannah was drunk because she was ready. And she had been in a place where she was ready to give the burden to someone else to deal with the matter. And so right there, when I was reading this story, I kind of paused and thought, hang on a minute, Hannah could have made a decision, another decision, which is not the decision to go and take action and pray and make her request known to the higher powers or her request known to God. And so the prophet says to her, the Lord has heard your prayers and it's okay, you can go back, and the story goes on. And we see Hannah going back, knowing and understanding that she's told God about her issues and God has heard them, and she carries on with life. And I just thought, let me share this message to say, how many times are we waiting? You know, we are always waiting when you're young. I remember when I was young, I was waiting to grow up so I could have my own house. I could cook my own food because I was tired of sharing the small pieces of meat that we had in the house. And I thought, when I grow up, I want to have my own house, buy my own chicken, and eat all of it on my own. And when I am older, I'm now working, I've got a job, I'm waiting to buy a house, to buy a car. And when all those things come, you get married. And maybe you wait to get married. When you get married, you wait to have kids. And when you have kids, you wait. You are always waiting for something. And today I want to talk to you about another word that we need to be aware of. And that word is called now, and it's called this moment. While you are waiting, there is another word called now. What do you need to be doing right now with this life right here? Because what we are waiting for, God knows that we are going to have it. But there is this moment called now. We need to be doing something with now. If you are in all these countries, for example, Zimbabwe, we've been waiting for the elections to happen. And now they have happened. And I bet you're waiting for something else. But the time is now. You need to be doing something with now. You need to focus on now, because tomorrow is what you don't know. But tomorrow is what you don't have also. What you have is now. What do you do now will determine where you are going to be tomorrow. So guys, I want to know, talk to me. What do you have now? What do you have to do with now? Where do you need to go now? Who do you need to talk to now? You need to do now. The key is you need to take action. I want to hear from you. What is it you're waiting for? And what is it that you need to be doing now? Bye.